Hey, welcome everybody to our US crude oil inventory update. But before we start on that, let's look at the White House. Came out with a statement today. Jake Sullivan, energy advisor, calling on OPEC to pump more. It wants OPEC to pump more oil because prices are rising. We've had that CPI number today in the US, pretty hot, still at 13-year high, plus 5.4% year over year. But the White House wants OPEC to do more to fix it. So it wants OPEC to pump the oil. So that's after, of course, doing down pipelines, doing down US shale, and virtue signaling about climate change on the one hand, and then on the other hand saying that OPEC, Saudi Arabia and Russia should be pumping more oil and natural gas. So make of that what you will, but it's an interesting stance to be taking. Crude oil inventories, meanwhile, smaller than expected draw. So WTI and Brent holding on to losses, down 450,000 versus an expected drop of 750,000 according to the EIA. Cushing stocks down 325k. Gas lean inventories down 1.4 million versus an expected draw of 2 million. Distillates up 1.77 million versus a draw of 500,000 that had been expected. So that smaller than expected draw has left crude oil prices nursing those losses, but still off the lows that we struck on Monday. WTI took a 64 handle on Monday, but has managed to recover some ground since then. We'll be looking to see the extent to which worries about the Delta variant cases rising in Asia in particular worries the market. Also, we've had Southwest Airlines saying that they've seen a spike in cancellations because Americans are afraid to travel because of the Delta variant. Again, lots to think about there for oil markets going into the rest of the week and into the rest of this month. But it does rather look like OPEC's view that demand would recover by 6 million barrels per day this year, with 5 million barrels per day coming in the second half of the year, could be a little bit ambitious. We had said before that they'd really back-loaded that target with 5 million in H2 versus 1 million in H1. That was a little bit ambitious, and I think maybe they'll have to revise that one going forward. And I think that's really what we're seeing in the oil market at the moment, is that repricing of the demand side. So that's it for now. We'll have more for you later.